How do we explain that to the public so they understand?
If Councilmember Salaam wants to file a complaint against the officer, the complaint's going to be for profiling, because that is basically, if you read through his statement, that is what he alleges on why he refuses to go on the ride along, is because clearly unconstitutional stops are happening where there's a heavy twinge of racial bias and racial profiling, something along those lines. In substance, he states it. The way I read that is that he's alleging profiling. I do believe that the officer is black that he is speaking, that pulled Yusef Salaam over, but that doesn't matter, right? Because facts don't matter and things don't matter and common sense doesn't matter. So Councilmember Salaam, if he files a CCRB, it's going to be for profiling. And you know what? It's just as ridiculous as the allegation of profiling itself, because it's a ridiculous allegation. Doesn't matter that I had tints. Doesn't matter that I was speeding. The officer pulled me over because I'm black. He couldn't see me in the car. Couldn't see me anywhere. But that's why he pulled me over. Because it's based upon my feeling. That's what I feel. He pulled me over because I'm bald. He pulled me over because he doesn't like my podcast. Whatever that is, it's profiling. And like we've said on this podcast prior, it's one of the, I think, in my opinion, it's impossible to charge without bias on the part of the investigator. You have to have bias on the part of the investigator without the subjects telling you, yes, I pulled Eric Dim over because he's got blonde hair and blue eyes. Without the subject admitting that, yes, that is the exact reason I pulled him over, there is no way to prove that allegation. How do I prove a feeling? Yeah, no, I know everything I was doing. I know I was driving drunk. I know that I have tints on my car. I know that I was speeding, but that's not why Eric pulled me over. He pulled me over because I'm bald. Profiling.
Well, to reflect on that and go even further, I think it's impossible to prove or disprove a racial or bias claim. And that's the problem with it.